Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to another stream. Oh, that is bright. Welcome to Pokemon Champions. We're gonna give this a try. Pretty kicking tunes. Alright, let me test out a few different things here. It is so crazy loud. My concern is that when we get into the game, it's all of a sudden not going to be loud at all. As is often the case with classic Nintendo and Pokemon games. We should be live everywhere. Yes, it would appear so. Alright. And hello. Hi. My room looks so orange from that light. One small light and the whole room looks completely orange. You know it's late in the evening when. Let me have a sip of water here. Okay. I don't know where I need to be, but we'll figure that out as we get into it. This is so loud. This is crazy to me how loud this is. Absolutely crazy. I am definitely... That might be the lowest I've ever set the volume on that monitor. Okay, so welcome, welcome, welcome. We are going to check out Pokemon Champions. It recently released, I think, earlier this week. I was working, so not able to try it out. But of course now, I can check it out and we can see as to kind of what we think, or what I think specific. I've seen a few videos on it. Try it out. And, well, it's funny, it seems like the music audio is not so bad. I'll bring that up a little bit. But it's, yeah. Alright, so at the very least you guys can hear me, and it seems like it's just maybe my monitor that's too loud, so I can change that for me, and you guys don't have to have any major changes there. There. Okay. Controller in hand. Relatively comfy, cozy setup, I suppose. It's a bit of a rainy, dreary day today. I actually was just outside fixing I don't know if it was today or if it's in the last few days, because we have had some crazy wind. If just the outdoor furniture, which is I mean, a lot of the stuff that we have at the house here is relatively old. Like, I don't have a whole lot of new furniture, new things. It's kind of like hand-me-downs, things that, you know, you pick up on Marketplace or just whatever for general. Interesting. Look at that, Canada right at the top. Okay. My birth month? Oh. This is where we might have to hide the screen, guys, because I don't want you guys to know. Get the full... Put in old man numbers. I'm okay with August, but I don't want to have the other stuff there. Yep. Let's just go through. Game data will now be downloaded. Alright. Let's go up here. Oh. I love when it does that. Oh, OBS, you silly, silly software. I guess we'll go with the purple-haired dude. That is purple, isn't it? The color, I'm guessing. Perhaps. Kind of hard to tell, actually. Customize? Oh, we get to choose all the different, I don't see anything that fully meshes my current, style, I per se. I'll go with this, I guess. Color. Sure. Oh, I kind of like the dopey eyes. What are my eye color choices? There's a bunch of different ones. Do I like that one? No, don't need any of that. What is this? Oh, we're changing the eye color around, or around the eye color, I should say. I'm good with what we got. Ooh. Mouth. Sure. Nope, nothing. Beauty spots. Freckles? When I was younger, maybe. I don't think so much now. Oh yeah, definitely that type of glasses. Okay. Enter my name. The standard. Anything competitive, the standard name that I use, whether it's streaming or gaming or otherwise. Cutscene to start. Oh man. I see what people were saying. Why does it feel so... Why does it feel so clunky? A little bit concerning here. I'm a wee bit worried. This is, it doesn't look terrible, but it also looks kind of... It's funny because it's a Switch 2 game, right? But I guess it's technically on Switch 1 and also on... It just definitely feels like we've seen better looking Pokemon games. And I'm guessing it's probably because this is going to be an app game, so then everybody can potentially play it, no matter like if you're on the phone or if you're on your Switch or whatever, but it's not exactly stunningly beautiful. Corey. The Ampharos jacket is kind of cool. Okay, we got a Whimsicott up on the vending machine. I think I just saw the Dene over in the corner. Oh, there's Ampharos too. It's funny, the posters look more high-res than the character models do. Yo, young go-getter for the gym. Why do the character models look so weird? That's so strange. Rotom headset. Interesting. Oh, I don't know if I like that. It just looks so awkward. We've had enough Pokemon games where they have just headphones. Like, you can just have a set of headphones, no? Oh my god. Oh my god, guys. I didn't realize whenever I was looking at the opening screen that I thought that was just a style choice. I didn't think that was actually part of the game. Having the Rotom, like, headset stuck to your ear. Oh. This looks cool. I don't anticipate I'm going to sink big hours into this because I'm not a... I've never been a big PvP Pokemon player. Competitive is not really my jam when it comes down to this stuff. Like, I play to catch the Pokemon and to get shinies and to just do the whole Pokedex completion thing. I'm not really worried about the... Am I good at battling or not? Because I'll be quite frank, I'm probably not good at battling when it comes down to the competitive scene. And that seems to be a lot of what some of the content creators out there have kind of posted with how this thing looks and how this thing goes. Is that you can get absolutely stomped depending on what level of thing you're in. We start with a Charizard? Interesting. Okay. Okay, so it's your standard fight mechanics. I'm actually, I believe, in the best position, essentially, based off of the health bars and the abilities and... Wait, you won't... Okay. I know we're in the tutorial, but come on now. I have to use Body Slam? Like... Even if you were a first-time ever battling Pokemon player, you're going to see in the right corner that it says super effective, and you're going to want to press that button. Really? Like, I really do feel like this is truly a tutorial for someone who has never touched Pokemon in their life. Yeah, it's Blastoise. So Blastoise is now super effective against me because Blastoise is water type, but you're gonna force me to, yeah, it's gonna force me to switch. I don't even get to choose. This just feels weird. Even the games don't give you crazy battling tutorials like this anymore. So, why does it even bother saying select Bullet Seed? Because Bullet Seed is super effective against Blastoise. I'm not even selecting anything. I'm literally just, like, this is just the A button simulator is what this is. You just press, yes, 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 yes. Like, you're this just feels funny. Okay, defeated Blastoise. What's the next Pokemon? Oh my god, it's bug type, so we should send out a flying type. So we could actually send out Charizard or send out whatever our... Oh, you're gonna make me send out Pidgeot. Okay. I could have sent out Charizard. Charizard would be able to still hurt it too, because it is bug type. It's still weak to fire. Oh no. Poor Pidgeot. Use Hurricane. Once again, you're not going to let me choose, are you? Yeah. Oh no, the Heracross. The animations are kind of cool. It's funny, I've turned, in so many of the games now, I've turned off the battle animations. So it feels very funny to see them in full detail here. Ah, not half bad. Yeah. Not half bad for a battle that I didn't have any control over. Okay, sure. Yes, Pokemon Champions. Recruit some Pokemon, yes. I was also kind of hoping that I could just bring in Pokemon from Pokemon Home from my other games. Oh, I have a tutorial to actually go in. Does anybody else find it weird that this character's tattoo is either white outlined or shiny outlined in some form, or is a sticker? Because that's kind of what it looks like to me as I'm looking at it close at the screen. It kind of looks like it's just a sticker, that it's not actually a tattoo, based off of the edging. Because, like, as a person that has at least a tattoo, you don't generally have like the whitish outline. It's just the color of your skin on the outline, where that definitely looks like it has a white outline or a paler outline than. Also, what is that even supposed to be? Tell me from that image right there that you don't see, like, right along between the gap, that it kind of looks like a sticker as opposed to a tattoo. Like, it's got an edge to it that is... Like, is that supposed to be a Tauros? I find it so funny that that has just drawn my attention so drastically, just because it's not something you normally see in a Pokemon game, and it feels so brutally inaccurate. Okay, so first time on the house for recruiting. Yeah, let's see what we got. Holy flashbang. I'm assuming it's all going to be predetermined. Oh, there's T-Tar in the mix right off the bat. So that's up there. Also see Lucario. We have Armarouge, but not Ceruledge. Maybe I start with... Oh, Palafin. T-Tar, Armarouge, Charizard, no. Rock Dart, Fire Psychic. I kind of want the Fire Psychic start. Although Fighting Steel is a nice combo for having Lucario. Obviously Gardevoir is a pretty good one. Snorlax is funny to see. With Earthquake. Rest and Yawn though. I'm thinking Armarouge, just because it's something different than I would normally grab, and it's a new generation. Snorlax is classic. I love my Kanto Pokemon, so my choices of Kantos, of course, would be Charizard, Snorlax, or Pikachu, and Pikachu as much as I mean... Oh, it's like the, I didn't even realize that. It's like the Let's Go version of Pikachu. Thunder, Surf, Grass Knot, and Quick Attack. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Armarouge. Just do something different. A more recent Pokemon. Personally, I would have liked to have grabbed Kangaskhan. That would have been pretty funny, but was not an option. I wonder if people get different lineups in that or not. I also wonder too if we can get the mystery gift for this, because I think the current mystery gift is a Machamp, so that would be a nice combination to have the Psychic Fire and then the Fighting type. Oh my god. Another one of these, like, you can't choose anything, you're just pressing A. Yeah, sure, auto build. You're just gonna take all the Pokemon that are there, because that's all that I have. These types of tutorials do drive me nuts. It really is. If this is going to be a phone game, catering to people on the phone that have never even looked at a Pokemon before. It's funny because Tatora here is like one letter off from being a Torterra. Sure, yeah. Begin matchmaking. I'm assuming I'm going to be put up against a bot for the first battle. Because I'm presuming that we're not going to be thrown in against standard enemies right away. I might add a little more light to my room here, because I'll admit it's a little difficult to actually see. For a rainy day, normally rainy days being overcast still have a little bit of light, but it feels like there. Feels like we got kind of not great with this one. What are we? Select 3 Pokemon to send into battle. So what are we against? We're against a Pikachu, a Kingambit, there's a Garchomp. Garchomp is a bit of an issue. So is a Azumarill. Gengar's not so bad. Let's do Armarouge. We'll do... well, Hawlucha will be pretty good with the Focus Sash. And then maybe Victory Bell, because Victory Bell would be pretty good against a few of the different ones there. Okay. I love that too. It has a timer for preparing for battle. has the timer, but the timer is not going down because it's obviously not a human. Alright, Armarouge. I mean, Psychic. Oh no, I fell for the taunt. That's probably a one-hit KO. Nice. It feels like it's a little delayed. Like, I feel like I'm getting the music, or the attack move noise before I'm getting the actual attack. Don't think this will take it out. No. And if it uses a really high-powered water-type move, that might be issues. Fake tears, really? Oh, there it is. Wow, Armarouge is very tanky. Oh, that's right, because it has the outside armor. I forgot about its special ability. See, this is where I know I'm going to have so many different challenges with this game, because I'm just going to be, like, forgetting all the different stats and skills. Kingambit. He's steel type, so he's weak to fire. Wait. What is extremely effective? Huh. It's a different way of wording it. Look at that. Armarouge just tanked the whole team. Those Paldean Pokemon, I tell you. Oh my goodness, look, we leveled up a tier. We're now beginner tier. Oh no, we're Pokeball tier. Quit battling. It doesn't even give you the option to do anything else. It's just quit. Oh my god, that's funny. That's so funny to me. Just immediately quit battling. Okay. Any battle? Still on our feet, yep. Okay. So... man, the character animations seem... like, the characters' models and the character animations seem really, like, not smooth or something. I'm not sure what it is. Oh, there's a Mimikyu that down there. Oh, it's the people from the cutscene. We're being invited to the championships. We're gonna be part of the actual war. Incineroar. Makes sense. He's a wrestler, he's got Incineroar. I would have thought he would have had a Hawlucha too. Kojima. Why does it look like it's like all the, like, if I imitate it, right? It's like normal human thing would be like you shake your head like this, but then in this thing it's like, like it feels like it's missing frames or something. Okay, battling, seal of approval. It's crazy to me that we're already like half an hour into this stream, and it feels like we've only battled once. Okay. Yeah. What did I get? The Omni Ring. Oh. Oh, okay. So that's like megas and terrestrial, or what are they called? Terra something. The Terra evolutions, and then what was the one in Z moves, Max moves, and then does that mean Gigantamax and like Dynamax Pokemon are in this again? Is that part of this, or going to be part of this? Does anybody know? I'm very curious now, because I do like me Mega Gengar and Gigantamax Gengar, especially when they're shiny. Oh, I wish we could have selected Gengar. That would have been so cool. Get my boy. Get my Gengar boy. Get that dopey little Gengar. God, this is so much. Okay, you get VP. Okay. Shoot for the stars. Okay, become the champion tier. Okay. Wow, 10,000 for logging in. Cool. Okay, we immediately jump out of the game into an app for all the news. Current issues, battle pass, warm-up challenge. Okay, sure. Box? In your box, you can view Pokemon you recruited for battles. Can I... So, how do I bring... Okay, wait. Box. Recruit. Mailbox. This is very much an app game, isn't it? Early download bonus. Ooh! A Dragonite. Missions. Complete missions. Okay, yeah, claim. I got a coupon. I don't know what the coupon does, but I got a coupon. Style, I guess, is just... Okay. That's my choices. Oh, let's get some gloves on. No pants choices. Switch those out. I mean, come on, man. You gotta put on some socks. Like, what are you doing? Hat, glasses, okay. Save the changes for now. So you can customize your trainer. Standard. What's it mean by sub-menu? Achievements, profile, gameplay guides, mystery gift. So let's try putting in the... What is it? I think it's just champions, right? Champ. E. Uns. I think it's this. Oh, or is it without the S? Oh, okay, so the mystery gift just goes to my mailbox? Yeah, okay. Yay, we got a McChamp. Okay, cool. I guess if we go to recruit, does recruit, your recruit roster is available ranch every 22 hours. Collect from home. So if I go to recruit Pokemon, you can meet a new lineup at no cost. Okay. Yeah, sure. Let's see what else is in the mix. I mean, we're here, we might as well, right? I love how all the shadows look the same. Oh, okay. Here's some neat ones. Ooh. Samurott. Typhlosion. There's a Cineroar. Dragonite we got for free. Arcanine would be cool. Aegislash is fun. Ah, there's Torterra. Torterra is a fun one too. Okay, this is cool. I might take the Samurott. The Hisuian form Samurott, because that's a fun one. Yeah. Trial recruitment for 7 days. Sure. Yeah. Okay, and then I get a countdown, so in 21 hours I can get another recruited Pokemon if I want. Okay. Collect from home? How does this work? Do I have to have it in the home box, or do I have to... You don't have any Pokemon visiting home. So do I have to pull them from... Oh, or is it just that it's only certain ones that are currently available? Because I know I've got stuff sitting in... Okay, let's quickly... Oh, I don't know if I close this if I'm gonna... You know what? Okay, let's go back. I just don't want to screw up any of the... I assume if I home out of this, I'm not going to screw this all up. Let's take a look. We'll take a quick look in Pokemon Home, because I think... I thought I had some, but maybe it's only certain... Like, because I didn't leave a lot of Pokemon in my home box recently, because I was just moving with all the new games that have been coming out. I've been moving stuff around, so it's like my actual box itself doesn't have a lot of stuff in it. I'm kind of tempted to... Which game should we grab from? Trying to think in my head here. Maybe I go from Scarlet and bring in a couple shinies just for like the fun of it. Because, yeah, the tricky part is, like, are these allowed to go? Or is it only... Because the game doesn't really tell you. This is a bit of a challenge, isn't it? I want to bring in some shinies for sure. What should I bring into the game? Also, where'd I put my shiny golems? I'm realizing that I have not looked at this box in a while. You know what? I can grab a shiny Lucario. This guy, maybe. Put that in there. Because we know we can use Lucario. We saw that in the lineup. Would they let me use Metagross? Was Victory Bell in the mix? I think so, right? So we'll put Victory Bell in there. I'll put Metagross just to see. What else can I put in there? King Gambit. We saw King Gambit. We know Hydreigon is in there. Torterra? Blastoise? Let's put Tinkaton, because Tinkaton's a fun one. I'm gonna assume Corviknight, because it's a final Evolve form. Zoroark, because I do like me Zoroark. Not the most practical Pokemon, but fun to have. Is there anything else here that really... Oh, Haxorus would be good. I don't think I would use a Garganacl. Swampert, maybe. Oh, Hawlucha, yes. Because we know Hawlucha's in there. Feraligatr, maybe. I think I have a Gengar somewhere. I should probably grab Gengar. Dragonite we know is in there, so I'll put the Dragonite in. I've got Greninja and Decidueye. Decidueye's Ghost. I think we already covered some of those. Colossal would be pretty hilarious. Archlodon, maybe. Altaria is probably in there because of the mix. Milotic would be okay, but it's water only. Ooh, you know what? Trevenant could be fun if they'll let me use Trevenant. And then Goodra would be another fun one. I wonder if it has... I'm going to put Great Tusk in there, because I'm curious if it has the ancient Pokemon or not. And then these are just legendaries. That's a Slugma, that's a Slitherwing. I wonder where my shiny Gengar is, because I'm tempted to put a shiny Gengar in. I have the Haunter there. Maybe Gengar's in the party. Very likely. Very, very likely. Huh. If they don't have Noivern, I'd be very surprised, but I'm not sure I'm going to throw that in there yet. I think that's what I'm going to put in there for now, and see kind of what that comes back with. I could put in, no, but it's rock only. I like mixed types for battles. Imagine if the Blood Moon Ursaluna is in there. That'd be kind of cool. That's a neat one to put in if it is. I somehow doubt it, but that would be cool. Put Mewtwo. I once again doubt Mewtwo's in there, unfortunately. Okay, I feel pretty good about this. I think that's a pretty good number. And we'll see which one of these all kind of upload in. And some of them I'm pretty convinced are, because we've seen them like in the game already. So I have to assume that they would be available to pull forward. Okay. Get out of home. And let's see if we can import these from Champions, because that would be really, really cool. And I know a lot of them are not hyper trained or anything like that at this point, but I just want to see what I can pull in. Like kind of how it all functions, right? So if we go collect from home, you don't have any Pokemon visiting from Pokemon Home. What? You'll need to link your game to Pokemon Home. How is it not linked to Pokemon Home if it's... What? Settings, maybe? Allow friends request battle. Profile. Okay. So how do I link? That's interesting. So it's because it's not linked? But then how... I'm very confused here. How do you link... Let's check the missions. Okay, these are membership ones. Starter missions, weekly missions. That's interesting. So it doesn't immediately show you where you can connect to? Like, how come there's not a... recruiting? Linking to Pokemon Home. Linking to Pokemon Home? As visitors. Okay. Seriously. Am I missing something that is preventing me from doing that? Is it because I have to do the training or something? Battle tutorials? Double battle, mega evolve. Oh my goodness, there's so many. There's so many they want you to do. I mean, okay, that's cool. But how do I just jump immediately into a battle and then it lets me... Online competitions? Warm-up challenge? I feel like because I'm still getting... Because I'm... Really? Okay, general, your region, age, division... Okay, penalties. Okay, cool. Okay, so standard competition rules. So you submit your team. Enter competition. Entry has been registered. So now can I actually... This is kind of convoluted. For something that is meant to be a game, we'll start with, yeah, we'll start with Hawlucha, Victory Bell, and then Armarouge for this one. Oh, and I get to choose another one? Steelix. It's a double battle. So Hawlucha and Armarouge will be a good combo, and then Victory Bell and Steelix are a good combo. Oh, cute. Skeledirge and Vivillon. Wait, why was Victory Bell and... That's not how I selected that. Interesting. Let's do Stone Edge on Vivillon. Let's do Sucker Punch on Skeledirge. Okay, it avoided the attack. Cool. Sleep Powder. Nice. Oh, Torque Zone. Uh-oh. Skeledirge has leftovers, of course. And Victory Bell has leftovers. So... let's try Brave Bird. And then... do another Sucker Punch on Skeledirge. I might be losing Victory Bell here. Oh, Struggle Bug's gonna take out. Yeah. Okay. Oh wow, Torch Song is pretty tanky, isn't it? Okay, so we're gonna put Armarouge out. And Armarouge, you are going, well, we'll use Brave Bird, and I hope that he wakes up, and if he doesn't, I mean, it is what it is. We'll use Psychic on Skeledirge. Has the Focus Sash, that's why it stayed up. Hawlucha's gonna go down. This is what I mean by I'm not all that great. Like we are, well, I'm already two down, probably gonna be 3 down depending on, yeah. I haven't even defeated one of this person's Pokemon. And I'm now sending out Steelix, which is going to be weak to Skeledirge's fire attack. I guess I just do Earthquake, because Earthquake will hit them both. And Steelix will be slower, so depending on Torch Song's ramp up. Oh my god. Yeah. Didn't get a single Pokemon. Unless Steelix can wake up in the next move, so then he can go before Let's see what this person decides. See what goes down. Okay, Tailwind, which is going to make him go faster, so Skeledirge gets to go first, so I don't even get a chance to wake up. Yep. Coming clean sweep. Clean sweep, and I even had Pokemon that had a good typing against that team, too. Just better mix of moves. Yep. Okay, earn some VP. We'll try another battle, I guess. Continue battling. Because I think it looks like this warm-up challenge ends today anyway, so I might as well put myself into the rankings in some way. Let's get... Okay, let's get Hawlucha out there to start. We'll get Hydreigon and Steelix. So my first two to go out should be Armarouge and Hawlucha, I think. And then that should, in theory, get me into a okay place. This person's got a custom coat. They're already going to kick my butt. They're rank E. Tyranitar and Aggron. I knew the Tyranitar was coming out first. I had a feeling. Oh, Sandstorm. Okay. So let's use on here, and then Hawlucha. Each of them attack one of them. Okay, that one's got a Focus Sash. Good to know. And Tyranitar is very tanky. Ow! Wow, okay. Oh god, Stealth Rock too? So now whenever I bring a Pokemon in... Oh man. Steelix go first. Steelix I don't think will be hit by the Sandstorm, but... Let's use Heavy Slam on T-Tar. Use High Jump Kick on Aggron. Oh geez, a Fairy type. Poor Steelix. At least we took out T-Tar. We actually took out a Pokemon, so I kind of feel like this is actually a thing. Like an actual battle, I should say. Whimsicott. Grass type. So... Heavy Slam on that one. Brave Bird on Whimsicott, please. Hopefully I go first. Gosh darn, Quick Attack. At least it used the Giga Drain before we ended up hitting it, so that's good. Brave Bird might be enough to take out Whimsicott. Yes! Hawlucha almost destroyed itself, but that's fine. Heavy Slam on Sylveon. Yes! So we were 1 weak Pokemon, a Steelix, and a Hydreigon against not T-Tar, Angron. We actually won a battle. Look at that. Oh, I thought his rank was E. His character's name was E. There we go. Yay. Cool. So we're 50-50 for our battle attempts so far. But yeah, I want to understand, how do I link? Is there like a I want to connect to Pokemon Home. How do I connect to Pokemon Home? Like, it doesn't even tell you. And I've put those Pokemon in there so I can... This is kind of frustrating. Actually, wait. The up top thing. New Battle Pass. Is it just Battle Pass stuff? Oh. Oh, you can get different Pokemon from the Battle Pass if you pay the money, I guess? Yeah. Some cosmetics and some general... Okay. So, I want to put this one instead of Manectric and swap Hydreigon for Dragonite. Yeah, see, because it has 9. The 9 in the box is only from Recruit? Recruit Pokemon. Quick menu. Box. So the quick menu just takes you between... Okay, so now okay, we're learning. The quick menu takes you between all the different areas. So you can jump to the shop, you can jump to all the different things from... Okay, cool. Premium shop? Wow, that's kind of expensive. That's a fair amount of money. Okay, then you can buy stones, you can buy clothing, accessories, hair, and cosmetics. 500 VP for just a set of different colored eyes? Wow. 5,000 for a different throw style. Okay. Does it let me grab, like, the helmets that I prefer to use in the other games? Doesn't appear to be. Anything cool in the clothing? Really? Maybe in the accessories, if I go to the other... I can get headbands. I can get different glasses. Wow, there's not a lot of... Oh, battle songs? Wait. Wait. Oh, that's cool. Okay. That's neat. Oh, all the different Mega Stones. Okay. So, I get the feeling it wants me to do the training tutorials. Like I'm kind of locked into doing a bunch of these, so then it comes off of the... Okay. Yeah, Psychic Terrain, changes terrain, priority falls, so on and so forth. Then use Psychic. At least these tutorials are going to be pretty quick, but I feel like, I don't know, it feels as though we have to finish certain things to be able to unlock certain things. Because, like, how come I can't get to Pokemon Home, right? Because we've moved the Pokemon over. Okay. Weather conditions. These are very fast tutorials, so let's just get them done. Get them done, get them out of the way. Basculegion is in here. Okay. Wave Crash. Oof, the damage from that. Maybe you should use Rain Dance. Now it's boosted by 50%, so now use Wave Crash. Okay, use the weather for your favor. Yep, standard. Contact versus non-contact moves. Mouthhold. Oh no, the rough skin hurt us. Oh no, not the rough skin. The land shark is kicking our butts. Oh no, somebody do something about the land shark. But let's see, why would we not use Play Rough? Oh, because yeah, it's pre-programmed. Look, we're not getting hit by a rough skin because we're using Bullet Seed, which is a distance attack, not a contact attack. Crazy. It really is. Teaching you, if you've never touched a Pokemon battling system before, all the different details. Status conditions. Oh, cool. Glade versus Arcanine. It's kind of nice, actually, whenever it's something like this, because then you just have to just keep, like, you're just going A. Like, for someone like me, who may not necessarily be tactically great at Pokemon battles, these tutorials are things that I do understand. I'm just not very good at doing it. It's affected by burn. Now use Flare Blitz. You won't let me use anything else, so that's fine. Its special defense fell. Thank goodness, Flare Blitz is a special attack. And then the burn will finish him off. Oh my god, we survived with 1 HP. How riveting. How absolutely riveting. I can't believe we won that battle. What just happened? What is going on? Why am I back to the... Why am I back to the title screen? So wait, it just changed dates? Oh yeah, so I got brand new news. So I guess 8 o'clock Eastern Canada time or North America time is your switchover? Did anything even change? Does this not look the same as what we saw earlier? Use Pokemon you befriended in Pokemon ZA and bring into champions. How? Battle tutorial. Oh, come on. Is it making me redo this? Oh my god. That is frustrating. So, moral of the story, it just completely kicks you. So thankfully it was a tutorial, but that would make me think that if I was in an actual online battle against another player, that it would kick me out of that battle. Would it award me a win or a loss? Because either way, that's a problem. Like, that seems so messed up to me. Because we'd completed this, it showed the completion screen, and then went, hey, time has changed, therefore we have to kick you back to the title screen. Okay, sure, cool. But now you're making me redo something I've already done? Like that. Because it loaded to here, and then I'm not happy with that. That's hopefully they fix that, because that's not great. Because really it just makes you look at the time and go, okay, well, I'm not going to play any time around 8 o'clock or any time around certain times of the day. You're just going to look at it and go, okay, no, I don't want to risk. Like, that's... I have my opinions on that, but I will genuinely say that it's got me a little bit, has me a little bit bothered that we just experienced that within the first day, first like hour of playing this new game, is that they've got essentially a time. And why is it 8 o'clock? Like, sure, if I were to get rid of, like, the whole time change thing back and forth, you're either 8 o'clock or 9 o'clock, right? Because it's, like, time forward, time back, or whatever. But, like, that seems like a really odd time to have your game update daily at a time whenever people would be home potentially playing your game in at least my time zone. Well, actually, I would think most time zones if you're looking at North America, right? Because I'm Eastern, so I'm the earliest... Well, no, I'm the second earliest time zone, because there's the coastal maritime time zone, which is, what, an hour ahead? Or half an hour ahead? I can't remember what it is out in the East Coast. But, so you've got... Oh, sorry, I'll keep pressing the A button. So you've got my time zone, which right now it's a little after 8 p.m. or 2000, 20,000 for those that are considering your 24-hour time, which means that as you hit each time zone going across North America, it's an hour less. So if we go all the way to the West Coast, it's like 5 p.m., 1700. Like, could you imagine, let's say you got off of work at, like, I don't know, 4:30. Like, I work shifts, so I don't know what most people get off work at. Let's say you got off of work at, like, 4:30 or something like that. Or even, like, at 5 o'clock. And then you're getting on your bus ride, or you're waiting for your ride to pick you up if it's, like, family member. Or, like, you're walking home from work if you got the fortunate happenstance of being able to be in walking distance. Whatever the situation is. And you're like, I just want to play a couple battles. I just want to, you know, hop into a challenge here, there, or whatever. How in the heck did they think it was a great idea to have a daily update at essentially early dinner time slash, like, that surprises me. And maybe I'm just a little bit bitter over the fact that it literally made me do the same kind of silly tutorial twice. But it does give me concern that if it's just gonna, like, oh yeah, the thing you did, like, is totally null and void. Like, I don't care you're gonna kick me back to the title screen because you have to do your daily adjustment or whatever it may be. That's fine. But don't make me lose my progress. Like, that's where it's concerning. Like, the game should be smart enough to be able to say, okay, the progress is here. Like, for an app game, whenever I think of other app games, like, if I think of, like, almost any other app game, if the app crashes while you're in the process of doing something, whenever you open the app back up, it often goes, hey, we're resuming you based off of where you were before. And then either awards you, like, let's say like Pokemon Go. If you close Pokemon Go whenever you've thrown a Pokeball and you come back, then it'll show you whether or not you caught that Pokemon. If you're looking at, like, the TCG app, like the Pokemon card game app, if it closes in the middle of opening a pack for whatever reason, it comes back and goes, hey, the last time you logged in, you were opening this pack, so we brought you back to this thing to have you open the rest of this pack to finish this. Like, it brings you back to where you were, where this making you redo just feels kind of like, it feels kind of wrong. Like, it feels kind of like they've messed something up. That's really surprising to me. And that might just be because it's new enough that they haven't worked out the kinks yet. But wow, I'm kind of surprised. I'm genuinely surprised, I should say. Okay, doubles battles. You're not going to let me choose anything anyways. Like, it's just, yeah. Like, I'm just going to press all the A buttons. Just keep pressing the A button until you can't stop pressing the A button. Like, that's all there is to it. So it's kind of funny the way that this all works. Oh my god. Strange, 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 strange. Alright, so cool. We've completed all the tutorials. Are you now going to tell me I can now do other things? Okay. Okay, VP. So, full-fledged trainer. Okay. Mailbox. What do I get in the mailbox? Claim the reward. Okay. So now can I connect to collect from home? You'll need to link your game to Pokemon Home. But I am so confused by this. Do I need to go into Home itself and link from Home to... This is so absolutely confusing. Okay, so we'll quickly drop out of the game here. I'm going to open Home, and I'm going to see if it shows as a game I can link to? Is that what it's trying to tell me? Is Champions going to be in the list of... Because I have 21 deposited. Champions is not on this list. So I've got this stuff in here. Most of them are Pokemon Go, which is fine though. That's not usually an issue. So quit and save the box. The box has 21 of 30. I have 9 in my Champions box, so even if it was like you have too many in the box versus your thing, it's not that. Champions? This is such a convoluted system, if this is what it is. Yes? Seriously, is this the way you have to connect to home? Now what do I do? Okay, so I can't use those guys. Okay, cool. That one can't be... Really? Haxorus can't be sent. Okay. And we can't send Great Tusk. So now what do I do? Oh, send for a visit. Okay, send for a visit. Yes. What a weird system. So... Oh, isn't that strange? So that's how you do it. You have to come here and actually send... Okay, so now... I should be able... I don't think this is going to be like a final team, but I should now be able to use Pokemon from the games in Champions. Specifically, I can make a kind of shiny team, right? Now, this is going to work. Ah, see? Ah. Why... Why? Okay, so... Why do they have to make it a pain to do this? Like, why does this have to be not simple? Because now... Yeah. Why can't I use these? Do I just have to train them a certain way is the problem? Okay. So I'm gonna put that one. It must be their moves. It's gotta be the moves. It's gotta be one of those things where it's like you gotta be like train Pokemon, and it's gotta be like you gotta switch out the... Yeah, so I'm not allowed to have branch poke. So let's switch that for... Protect would be kind of fun. Yeah, sure. Oh, his special defense is low. Can I... Oh, I see, okay. So for now, let's just commence training to get the move switched. So that he can be used. Nice, okay. Because I don't need him to be perfect, I just want him in the team. Let's get you registered. Let's get Zoroark registered, because I think that's a fun one. Corviknight I'll wait on. we've got the Grass Ghost with... I think I'll put Torterra in there. Or actually... swap with Lucario. And then do I want Dragonite or Torterra? I'm thinking Dragonite. Safari Ball Dragonite, I'm thinking. Yeah. Cool. So there's Team 2, which is all shinies. I like it. I like that a lot. Alright. So that's my team. So I suppose we have a new event now. Wait, is this not the same thing that I was already in? So wait, why did it... I'm very confused. Okay, let's just jump into some ranked battles. And we'll see kind of what we get for... I'll do some... I guess I'll do singles to start. Change my team. Team 2. And, oh, I can change my music. Oh, just randomize. Oh, wait. Yeah. Pokemon Red and Blue, please. Begin matchmaking. So then it's just battle it out, I suppose. Okay. So yeah, now we're playing Pokemon essentially. Let's start with a Tinkaton and a good combo for Tinkaton. Maybe well, they've got a Hawlucha too. So let's do Hawlucha, Lucario, and Dragonite. No, Dragonite. Maybe I swap. Yeah. Lucario and Dragonite. Yeah, like that. I like that. Yes! Let's use Gigaton Hammer on it. Can't use Gigaton Hammer twice in a row, which is fine. We'll use Skitter Smack. Yes, I'm loving that we got the classic Pokemon music. Ba-na-na-na-na. I might have to turn that up a bit. It's such good. Like it's the classic. Absolute classic. Oh, I love that. Let's get into Gigaton Hammer. I had to think about what I wanted to do This is great. Absolutely great. Father Snow has fainted. A dragon. Play rough. This is great. Awesome. Love it. Love it. That's so good. It's so good. The classic Pokemon music. Okay, so we got some DP, we got some leveling up done. Let's continue battling. Tinkaton's definitely a pretty good one to start with in this lower level. I'm definitely going Tinkaton and Dragonite. I'm just never sure what the third one's going to be. Because Tinkaton, Dragonite. Oh, we've got Drampa over there. Do I throw in the Zoroark? Just to have as an option of a transform? Actually, you know what? Let's go with Hawlucha. The flying move will be handy if we get one of the bug types, and then we can also tank some of the flying type moves from the other Pokemon if they're in that mix. So good. So it's a Zoomerall, so we're gonna have to use the Gigaton Hammer to start because it's also a fairy type, so Gigaton Hammer can do some damage potentially. Let's try to play rough. Oh, I got a crit. Grandpa Dragon. The effects of weather have disappeared. Yeah, about that. Oh, avoided the attack. Lucky, lucky, lucky. Because Play Rough is super effective against Dragon type, so... Come on, get the Play Rough. Bring his defense down, maybe? No. Dragon Pulse. Dragon doesn't affect Steel. Get with a Skitter Smack. That should finish it off. Oh, no. Okay, it didn't. I'm surprised. I thought for sure. I thought for sure I was going to get him. Grandpa down. Grandpa Dragon. Heracross. Unfortunately, I think Play Rough is my only option here. I feel like... Ow. I feel as though this team... I feel as though these teams are a lot of rentals, like the ones you get for free, and don't have kind of any training done to them or anything. There are a lot of mine, especially from the Scarlet and Violet Shiny Box, actually have a fair, like a bit of training done to them at least. So I feel like that's at least a little bit unfair at the beginning of this. Let's start with a different Pokemon, maybe. Let's actually start with Dragonite, because I think that'd be a fun one to start with. Oh, wait. This team's all shiny Pokemon too. This is an actual team. Tinkaton. Then Dragonite. And then we'll bring Trevenant. That's an actual team. That's a Pokemon home-based team for sure. Shiny Gyarados to start. Versus Tinkaton. So the Dragon moves won't hurt me, but if he's got a lot of water moves, that could be a bit of an issue. Go with the Flatter. Darn. I was hoping that it would hurt itself, but obviously that didn't quite work out. Yeah, Play Rough's not going to be a lot of damage against Dragonite, or against Gyarados. I might try Gigaton Hammer just for the fact that it's a lot of damage. Oh, that's a cool animation for Waterfall. Hurt yourself with Confusion. Oh, Waterfall. And we tanked the Waterfall pretty okay. This does 80. This does 70. Dark Pulse. Oh, it's got a Mega. That is cool. It's cool to see Mega in this. A little bit concerning. Hurt yourself in Confusion, please. It's tanky. Mega Evolve and use a Dragon Rush. Mega Shiny Dragonite. I'm a little bit faster, so maybe I'll go first. No. Oh, if it had hit a third time, I would have been in trouble. Got it. Wow, this is a tough one. This one. So definitely going from the like rental teams to this is where it gets a little tough. Do I have a water move? Not really, huh? Guess I'm going with Dragon Rush. I could do Rain Dance, but oh. This battle started off a little rougher than I anticipated. Because now I don't know if Tinkaton can do a whole lot that can get us back into this. Because, I mean, Gigaton and his hammer is super effective, but if I don't go first... Yeah. Yeah, that's fair. That makes some sense. Higher ranks than me, and definitely a team that was built with some more speed and some more abilities, so Whoa! So you lose a battle and you lose half of your progress, but if you win a battle, you only get a third? Seriously? Not sure how I feel about that. That doesn't feel like fair, especially when you're up against someone that's actually got a potentially trained up team. That feels a little, That feels a little unfair. Whimsicott is not a great Pokemon to face at the start. I didn't want to use a Gigaton Hammer right away, but I feel like I'm gonna have to. You know what's interesting? That you don't get to do a switch each, I guess that's just maybe the way competitive works. I don't do enough competitive to... let's play rough. Azumarill is really annoying. Get it. Good against dragon types with the being a fairy, but just annoying to have to face. They are slightly tanky. Oh, there's my attack down. Darn. Hit with Play Rough, I guess. Oh yeah, Aqua Jet, because Aqua Jet's faster. Okay, what's our next Pokemon? Little Gengar. Now, is it a Mega or a hit with the Gigaton Hammer? Okay. Might have to switch Pokemon here. Switch an old Dragonite. Hit it with a... let's go with the Dragon one. Dragon Rush is just too good. Dragonite. And we got Gengar. Alright. Yeah, that's only going to give me, like, to the halfway point now, right? Yeah. Yeah, because I lost... That loss had me lose more progress in my Pokeball rank than... It's interesting the way that all works. And I'm surprised there's not a... being, like, an app-based game, I'm surprised there's not a... like, a timer on... how frequently you can like battle, right? Hopefully Azumarill does not come out first since I put Dragonite in front. But yeah, it's interesting because it's very much one of those things where it's, if this is what the game is, I could see people engaging with this in like a pretty relatively positive way, for sure. It's definitely not something that I would say is my favorite of all time type games or anything like that, but I mean, for a Pokemon battling system, if that's what your intent is or what your desire is, I mean, like, it throws enough stuff at you. I'm still not happy with that, like, oh, we've hit 8 o'clock at night and therefore your thing updates and you lose your progress or whatever. That was strange. So I'm not a big fan of that, but that aside, it does seem to be doing the Pokemon things if you want a game that's doing the Pokemon things. Did this person disconnect? What is going on here? Why are we stuck at 1? Did I disconnect? I don't think so. The stream still seems to be up. I'm very confused on what happened there. So am I actually battling a person, or did the game just kind of like, oh, we're stuck at communicating. So there's definitely some type of communication thing going on here. Oh yeah, there's definitely some communication challenge stuff going here. I don't know if that's my end or if that's on the other player's end, but definitely we're having a wee bit of some issues. Let's go Hurricane, I guess, since I can't use the other one. It's so funny to me that Dragonite's shiny whenever it Mega Evolves goes blue. Oh, I still don't know if I like that Rotom thing. The Rotom headpiece thing is very strange to me. Like, why do we need that? As I keep saying, headsets have existed in the Pokemon universe forever. Oh, more rainstorm. I can hear it hitting the window there. It sounded for a moment like it was finally going to stop, but now here we are. I also didn't realize before that they've treated it kind of like chess. It actually has like a little timer on your move choices. So if you take too long to make moves and make choices, it probably gets the person's. Okay, prevented from healing, sure. I don't even think I have any healing items. Oh, Hurricane missed. Oh man. This... Oof. This takes a bit of the fun out of it. Oh man, look at the time. Look at the timer on the competitor, right? I'm 651 there at the bottom, down here just below. And you can see theirs up in the top right corner there is 6:15. So theirs is definitely taking a while to connect and load, I think. Oh man. This would, you know, I know it's a relatively new game, but the matchmaking should be against people that have relatively equivalent pings, right? Because we were able to go... That's not how you want to win a battle. Well, I ranked up, I guess. Why did I get so much experience there? Why did the rank up take me all the way to the next? So, that leaves me with a weird feeling. Because, as I say, I'm not a huge competitive battler person, normally. I just wanted to check this out because it's new, it's something different. It's got the ability to pull Pokemon from Pokemon Home, which is fun because, of course, you know, I've got a few of those. This looks like a team that's from someone's Pokemon Home because that's a shiny Rotom. Which, if shiny Rotom's gonna, or Rotom, however you call it, is gonna go out, I definitely want to have mix here for this team, because this team's going to be more challenging, I think, than the last one was. But, like, oh, man. To some degree, I'm glad that it disconnected the battle because of the fact the person had a connection issue or whatever the situation is. I'm not, once again, as I said earlier, happy about the fact that it just immediately awards you a win. It should either be a draw, or it should either just be like, there should be a separate section that's for connection things, because it can really mess up the meta on kind of how you're doing versus how you're not doing. Like the Rotom start, that's cool. Now I might be in a bit of trouble because I'm Steel and that's a fire type Rotom. All my stuff is ineffective. So I'll go with the Gigaton Hammer just because, yeah, that might, yeah. I have the Focus Sash, so we'll switch out. So none of this is useful. I need a different Pokemon. So it's electric. So depending on its moves, I think I'm gonna send it a Lucario. In case it has an electric move. Whoa. Overheat is super effective on Lucario? But I thought Lucario was fighting Steel. Well, I'm pretty sure we've lost this battle because I've completely forgot the typings of certain Pokemon. But we'll Mega Dragonite here. And then we'll see kind of how this might be a Mega versus a Mega. Come on, let's see what happens. Oh, we got the Dragon Rush. Okay, so Gyarados has leftovers, good to know. Let's hit it with Hurricane here. Okay, he's going to use Protect, that's fine. Just the fact that they're already using Protect tells me that they're trying another Dragon Rush. Does this Rotom have an electric attack? Because that's where I'm at risk. we know he's got a Gyarados and a Rotom. Yeah, discharge. Oh, I'm paralyzed. Paralysis is so annoying. Try Hurricane here. I'm thinking, why does he keep switching so much? A lot of switching. Oh, Mega Gardevoir. Oh boy. That could be bad. Okay, Size Shock is not necessarily the end of the world. Please, Hurricane hit. Okay. I need Hurricane to hit again. Gigaton Hammer. If you don't go first, you're toast. Especially given that it's a Mega. Please let me get at least one Megaton Hammer off. Didn't have to do any move. 1 HP, anything's gonna get hit. Darn. Okay. I had a feeling I might get stomped there. Completely lost all my ranking. Nice. Okay. This looks like a rental team. I'm gonna start with Dragonite this time. And I'll throw Zoroark in this one, why not? Azumarill is the one that's the issue if Azumarill goes out first, so hopefully not. This feels kind of like the battle system in Pokemon Go a little bit. Charizard to start. Okay, so is that gonna be a Mega? Start with Mega Dragonite at the beginning. Go for the Dragon Rush. I missed. Nice. I feel like I need to change Dragonite's moves so that I don't have as many misses. Because I don't need them to be super powerful moves, I just need them to hit. Surprised it's just using Fire Punch. Charizard has enough varying moves that I'm a little shocked that that was what we're getting there. There's Azumarill. There's the problem child. I'm faster though. Oh, and confused. Hurt yourself in confusion. Hurt yourself in confusion. Darn it. Come on. Did I just get back-to-back Hurricanes with 70% hit chance? That's incredible. Azumarill should have been able to beat me there. I got very lucky. Steelix. So, Steelix... I don't have anything for you. Guess I'll do a Dragon Rush. I missed. Darn it. It doesn't affect Dragonite. Oh yeah, that's right, because some of his steel moves won't affect me. This is going to be like a standoff here. This is not good. I might want to use Hurricane for the sake that it... Yeah. We're only able to do like 6 to 10 damage to each other. Okay. I might want to do Hurricane just because getting the confusion might actually be my best chance of causing damage to him. Stop using... Why is this person using high horsepower? I guess that's the thing with Pokeball, right? Pokeball, you can get all kinds of different folks that are kind of coming through this rank. You never even got to see my Zoroark or any of my other shiny Pokemon. All you got to see was my shiny Dragonite. Oh, I never even realized that before. That's cool. The belt actually has the exact ball that matches to the Pokemon. So I've got the different balls from Legends Arceus. You've got the health ball for the Tinkaton. That's neat. That is super neat. That makes me want to go out and like farm more Pokemon and then like super train them all up to throw them into here, because that's kind of cool. I'll give them credit. That is cool. Uh-oh, we've got a real team. This guy, Dragonite, and Trevenant. Let's go with that. No. Yes. We've got a real team. It makes me wonder, do they throw bots into this at all, or is it all just players? Also, why does it not here at the... That's so cool. Oh, wait. That's a bad matchup. Dragonite, use Hurricane, please hit. Hole. Yes. It's a super effective move. That was a good choice. Chaos is the name of that. Infernape. What are you going to send? I assume you're going to send something that is going to be super effective against Dragon. Dragon Rush? That seems bad. Yeah. Fairy Steel against Ghost might be our best bet, because Trevenant being Ghost against the... Yeah, okay, with the Gigaton Hammer, because it's the ice part of Frostlass is what's going to take the most chunk of damage here. So it tanked that, because it knew I was going to use Gigaton Hammer probably. That's fine. We'll use Play Rough. Thunderbolt. Frostlass can learn Thunderbolt. Interesting. Use the Gigaton Hammer. Shadow Ball under it. Yeah. Gigaton Hammer. So. your final Pokemon? Pride of Johto. Grass type, huh? Let's go with the bug type. Oh, it's Mega. Yikes. I don't know what weather balls can have fire of, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, Tinkaton. Oh no. Not a great combination. Hit him with the little wisp. Yeah, because weather ball's gonna still hurt me quite a bit. That's a rough one. That's a rough Mega to get at that point. Yeah, I'm kind of learning that if someone has a relatively set up team that they've brought in from home versus like the ones that are like your rental ones. Your rental ones I can usually do okay against just because of the fact that mine are tanky enough. But yeah, that's rough. That's very rough. Darn. Tyranitar to start, okay. Now Tyranitar can have a fire type move, so that can be a bit of an issue, and Sand Scream's not ideal. But both of my attacks are super effective against T-Tar, so in theory, if I can at least get rid of T-Tar at the beginning, sand. Hit him with the play rough. I missed, didn't I? Oh no. Try to play rough again. There we go. The T-Tar's off the table. That's good. The T-Tar didn't have like Fire Punch or something like that, so that help a bit. Now Arcanine's gonna be not fun. Holy moly. Yeah, let's switch out. I do not need Tinkaton going down right away. Let's send out Zoroark, which they'll be very confused by because it looks like a Dragonite. I forgot that it changes into your Pokemon, not into the... Okay. Let's use... Let's use Bitter Malice. Yes, attack fell. I like that. That's what we wanted. And then we'll use Knock Off to try and get the other. Okay. I'm not going first, that's for sure. Switch. also the Rain Dance, depending on if I've used the tactic correctly, might make him switch Pokemon, because then he's worried that I may have a water move, even though I don't have a water move on Dragonite. Well, either way, Arcanine's out. Grandpa, so dragon versus dragon. If I can get the Dragon Rush, I missed, of course. Safeguard, what's that do? Mystical Veil, okay. Try Dragon Rush, come on. Hit him. Wow. 2 misses in a row. Ow. Not great. Come on now. That's what I'm talking about. That was pretty challenging, that little battle. And I'm not sure if those were rentals or if those were... hard to say. Got a small amount of XP for that. Continue battling. Maybe I'll just do one more. Or maybe I'll do... I don't know, we'll see. Battle EXP. It's always so interesting to see what people put for their names in these things. Alright, we've got some shinies there, so we have an actual team again. I'm going to start with Dragonite, because the fact that Rotom is at the front has made me learn. And I'm not going to bring Lucario, because I'm not going to make that mistake. And if I just start with Dragonite and go all dragon moves, so be it. This person has a lot of custom stuff on. Alright, so Dragon Ghost versus Dragon. Cool. Okay. This is a set we can potentially do. So we'll Mega Evolve, we'll do Dragon Rush. Oh my god. That's a lot of damage, Outrage. Hopefully Dragon Rush is enough. Yes! Always makes you happy when it looks like you're about to get absolutely obliterated, and then that low chance of hit move actually gets you away in. Toxapex, okay. That's... maybe Hurricane, I guess? I'm not even sure what. Protected itself. Used Hurricane. Hurricane hit the Protect, okay. Try hitting Hurricane again. Oh, missed. Or no, Toxic does poison you. I'm just straight up poisoned. Wow, that's 10 damage for... That's not ideal. Come on, Hurricane, hit. Oh. Pin Missile? How many hits are you gonna get with Pin Missile? Uh-oh. Okay, only 3, but I'm still gonna take 10 damage from poison. Oh, I took 20 damage from poison. Please let me hit the Hurricane. No, it gets another Protect. Oh man, Toxapex is an issue. I'm gonna go down to the poison. Yeah. It's poison water. Let's try Tinkaton. Yeah, I was worried that was going to be the case. Nothing is very effective. How many times can it just keep using Baneful Bunker? That's kind of wild. So it's like a never-ending protect? Well, that seems kind of nuts. Oh no. Getting Hawlucha out there. We are not dealing with the Rotom. Yeah. Oh my god. Overheat is so powerful. Wow. So I'm learning I have to do something about overheat if I was going to follow the meta with this for sure, because that's like, that definitely seems to be quite the, yeah, I can't do any damage to that thing. And I'll use overheat because that's super effective. This is sort of wild. That's crazy. So that's twice we've faced Rotoms in this stream, and both Rotoms have done the same thing to my team. I definitely need a counter for Rotom. Okay, one more battle, and then we'll take a look back at the other stuff that's available, see if there's anything else we've missed. Because yeah, Rotom, man, Rotom's a rough one. I wonder if I should try doubles. Maybe I should try doubles and see. Because that's, yeah, Rotom is, I think doubles is the more normal, competitive format that people play. Not a lot of people do singles, I don't think. So we may switch over to some doubles and try some doubles next. Heracross, so we're both kind of evenly matched and there's no real major, better Pokemon here. Because I think between the two of us, yeah, we've got fighting moves I've got. So this is actually a pretty even match, this one, which is not bad. And what's our next, Arcanine. Yeah, the fire types are definitely fire types are definitely not great. That's definitely not helping us. Scary face. Yeah, my speed down, that's fine. Try and hit him with a Hurricane to start, and then I'll do Dragon Rush after. I do like having Mega Dragonite on the team. I feel like that is a helpful Pokemon to have, just based off of being able to Mega it, to be able to tank a couple hits. Hurricane missed. Okay. This is definitely, that's definitely something I'm learning too, is that my Hurricane and my Dragon Rush are not necessarily, benefiting me right now, because the damage they do is pretty good, but if they're always gonna miss, that's definitely not ideal. Okay, try Hurricane again. Oh my god, stop trying to make me go slow. Is this a bot? Like, why is it... Why you keep doing scary face? That's so weird. That feels very much like an NPC bot that you get in the games. Okay, so King Gambit is weak to fire. So I'm not going to be able to do much with Dragonite. But I kind of don't want to switch right away. Because part of me wants to put some damage on him first. That kind of makes sense. Oh, I just keep... Yeah, the miss... Definitely need to change out Dragonite's attacks if it's going to keep missing stuff. That's another miss. Like, what is the percent chance? 70% accuracy. 70% accuracy and we keep missing is a little wild. Just throwing that out there. That was missed like 3 times in a row at 70% accuracy. That's a 30% chance to not hit. Oh, Zoroark. Right. Ghost versus Dark. For some reason, my head had King Gambit as Steel only. I know that's not the case. That was just where my brain was at. I completely forgot that King Gambit is not... I definitely need to... If I'm going to build a team, I definitely need to have a little bit of more variety in certain types of mons. The Tinkaton's good, but I need something to counter fire types. I need to remember my typings is another big one. Because I've now, at least twice during this stream, put 2 Pokemon out, Lucario and Zoroark, that should have never gone out onto the battlefield. We might still win this just based off of attrition, but it's just... It could have been smoother. That could have been so much smoother. Oh my god. That was bad. That was really bad. Yay. Okay. I'm okay being Pokeball rank. I don't know if I want to grind further into that for now. Let's go into the box. Did I not put a Blastoise? I did put a Blastoise. Let's swap Blastoise in. Let's get rid of... Between fighting types, let's get rid of Hawlucha. And then we'll auto... Okay. What's the item he's holding? That's some leftovers, actually. Okay. So that helps with the fire types. And then, let's be honest, I wasn't using Hawlucha enough to really justify. And I'm also kind of tempted to switch out Zoroark or Trevenant, maybe for Torterra. Yeah, let's swap these two. And then that gets me the... I could have swapped out Victory Bell, but Victory Bell I feel like I need to change those side of things. Let's go to Train, and I want to change Dragonite's moves. Because Dragonite is an effective Pokemon, but those two low chance moves are not helping me right now. So Dragon Dance, let's switch for... oh, maybe Iron Tail? Iron Head, actually. Or Steel Wind. Let's do Iron Head. Dragon Rush. Like, Outrage is more attack, but the problem is then you're stuck in... let's do Dragon Claw. Or wait. Even Draco Meteor is more chance of hitting than Dragon Rush is. Let's do Dragon Pulse. And then Hurricane... Air Slash, Aerial Ace, Fly, Air Cutter, Tailwind, Roost. Aerial Ace, maybe? Oh, I would love... oh, should I put Thunderbolt on? Yeah, let's put Thunderbolt. Okay. And... docile. I'm gonna leave the stats there. I'm gonna spend that. Switch out those moves. Because I think that's gonna help quite a bit. Okay. Replica teams? With replica teams you can make. Oh. Share your battle teams. Yeah, I'll share a battle team. I'll share this one. Cool. Yeah, I'll share with other folks. I don't mind. Okay. Now, let's jump into the ranked doubles. What's the music set to? Yeah, that's good. I'm good with the... okay, let's begin matchmaking. So let's try some doubles. Because let's get... okay, so let's start by putting Dragonite and Tinkaton out. And then I'm going to take... Torterra and Zoror, based off the team I see there. And it'll look cool too, because now the different Pokeballs on my character's clothing are all going to be a lot of the ones from like Arceus. Yeah, I love seeing all the... oh, it's so cool to see the double shiny come out too. Okay, so let's Mega Evolve, and we'll Thunderbolt Charizard. Tinkaton, you're going to use Gigaton Hammer on Gengar. So that's going to slow one of mine down. That's fine. Tinkaton's already slow. There's the Gigaton Hammer. Oh, almost a one-hit KO. Okay, so let's Thunderbolt again. And ineffective. We'll use Skitter Smack on Taunt. That's Charizard down. And then Gengar, if I can get it with the Skitter Smack. should be... Oh, wow. Gengar stayed up for 1 HP in a dream. Alright, let's use... Oh, actually, you know what? Can I... let's use Dragon Pulse. And let's just go after... Oh, Gengar just loves using Taunt, huh? Dragon Pulse is good as Gengar. Okay, Dragon Pulse has been disabled, that's fine. So we play rough on Steelix. Got small percent chance of... Yes! Attack fell. No, Stomping Tantrum will hit both, I think, right? Oh, no, only Earthquake. No, wait. Now I'm confused. Super effective. Goodbye, Azumarill. Gigaton Hammer? I don't know. Oh, I should have used the Gigaton Hammer on the Azumarill to finish it off. Get rid of it. Then I wouldn't have got hit by that surf. Ow. High horsepower. Yep, that's gonna be the end of Tickaton. Well... I guess Torterra's going out. The former alpha. So, Thunderbolt. Get rid of that one. And then we're going to use Headlong Rush. This should do it. Thunderbolt. Azumarill done. Headlong Rush. Toast. Alright. Very nice. First battle, a win. We'll do like, I don't know, 4 or 5 or something. I like this team so far. This is much better than my previous one. And the doubles is kind of more interesting too. I definitely haven't got it set up where it's like one really supports the other yet or anything, but it's definitely more interesting. Let's do... So I like the Dragonite, maybe Dragonite and Torterra to start. And then let's do Tinkaton and Blastoise, because it looks like there's a couple there that water types would be good for. And I mean, Blastoise is like my starter, right? My original. Probably should have started with actually. Interesting. So let's Mega Evolve, use Iron Head on T-Tar. Torterra. Headlong Rush should be... Yeah. This is actually a good combo of moves against these. So depending on where we go in the rank side of things, we might be able to put some pretty good hurt on these two Pokemon that started. Iron Head. Nice. And Headlong Rush. Oh, absolutely obliterated him. took down one. And Torterra shouldn't get hit by the sandstorm. Good. Okay, now that's not ideal. So let's do... let's do Thunderbolt on Arcanine, and we'll do Leaf Storm on Tyranitar. Kind of hoping that Thunderbolt maybe happens to paralyze it. I don't remember if it can. And the Temper Flare might be a little brutal. That's Citrus Berry to heal up. Tyranitar's out. So I'm glad I brought Blastoise. Okay. So Torterra's probably gonna get kind of obliterated here. I'm going to use an Iron Head on Sylveon, and I'm going to switch Torterra for Blastoise. Yeah. Flame Charge doesn't do much to me. Everybody's gonna get hit by Sandstorm now. I think we're on the last turn of Sandstorm though. Leftovers. Okay, so let's use Iron Head on Sylveon again. We're just gonna go full out and use Hydro Pump on Arcanine. Come on, Hydro Pump, let's go. Yes! One less Arcanine to deal with. Sylveon's done because of Sandstorm. Killed by its own team's moves. Never even got to see my Tinkaton. That was a good match though. That was pretty fun. So far, I mean, I'm not hating it as a game. I just don't... I don't know if I'm actually, like, super hyped about it or anything like that. Do one more, see if we can rank up our Pokeball rank in doubles. But yeah, I don't know. Is it good? Yeah, it's fine for what it is. It's not a bad Pokemon. If you're truly into the battling, I see this as being a pretty good time for most people. This is definitely a custom team because I don't know how he got a Runerigus. Runerigus, a shiny Luxio. I'm thinking Charizard and Dragonite are coming out first, or Charizard and Blastoise are coming out first. Possibly Gardevoir. So that's why I went with Dragonite, Blastoise, Torterra, and Tinkaton. I can't see the Luxray coming out. But we'll see. Depends on if they want to show off their shinies or not. I remember that was always one of the big things with like the in-game battling system online, is you'd get like people that would always bring in their shinies. Runerigus and Gardevoir are the first ones out. Okay. Well then. I guess I'll use Aquatail, I suppose. I'm very confused. This was not what I thought I was going to see in the first set of Pokemon sent out. Runerigus looks so funny to me. Aquatail. How am I faster than both of them? Yeah, draining this is gonna hurt. What did Runerigus use? Oh, Wonder Rune. Mega Evolve. Blue purple-eyed dragon. Oh, it's really not putting a lot of damage on him though. Aquatail obviously is not going to help me that much. Oh, Gardevoir flinched and cannot move. Okay, so you're going to use another iron one. You are going to swap with Torterra. Yeah, that's right. Doesn't affect Torterra. Iron Head should get rid of Gardevoir. Yes. And they do the forfeit. So you still had one more Pokemon. Huh. Okay. Got some achievements done. We got it up to the next rank. I don't know, guys. I think that's kind of as far as I'm going to go with this game for today. We got 12, whatever that is. It's, I don't know. I mean, it's a serviceable Pokemon game. Achievements. Dragonite fan. I'll definitely use Dragonite fan. Tinkaton fan, sure. Okay, cool. Yeah. Cool. Okay. Got some achievements, got some items from that. We've got the missions. Let's, can I just claim all? Yeah. Check out the battle data screen? What's the battle data screen? Where's that? Battle, maybe? Is there a battle? Oh yeah, battle data. Wind, okay. Your recent battles. battles? No data. Oh, Pokemon? Oh, it's showing what's being... Oh. Online competitions? All online competitions? Oh wow, people are doing really well at that. Pokemon no data. Okay, so that's interesting then. So that's all what that is. What else do we have for missions? I should try and make sure I actually complete a chunk of these starter missions, I think. Check out the news section. That's weird, because it opens every time you launch the game. Reach Great Ball in single, reach Great Ball in double, do some shopping in the shop screen, win one casual battle, take part in a private battle. Wait, what? Recruit Pokemon. Wait, didn't we recruit a Pokemon already? Oh, because it changed at 8 o'clock. It switched over to new missions. Oh, interesting. Okay. Battle Pass. I guess we'll just name all of the Battle Pass things. Okay. And I guess if we had our paid Battle Pass... Okay. What's this? Oh, okay, so it's under the premium shop. You have the premium battle pass, which is $13, $14 really, and then you've got the membership, which... Why would I need 1,000 box spaces? I could see the exclusive songs and the missions, but like the 1,000 spaces? Like who's gonna have 1,000 Pokemon at home that they want to use in competitive when you've got... Yeah, that seems kind of wild to me. Okay, so wait, I have to go to the shop screen, and then do I just need to buy something, or is it just like... I wonder if I should buy the Blastoise. Oh, that could be fun. That could be so much fun. I'm kind of tempted. Oh, Aerodactyl. Ooh. Okay. Okay. Genuinely, I am now thinking that I want that Blastoise site because, I mean, it's Blastoise, right? So let's obtain that. Clothing-wise, I mean... I do want to customize, but I feel like nothing here is really... The jacket's cool, maybe. I don't know. It's tricky because you're like, you want to customize up your character, right? But like... This is a dragon sweater? Interesting. The water one's nice. Kind of expensive though. I don't know. I'm not against any of this stuff, but it's just none of it's exciting, you know? Like, it feels very much like the beginning of Pokemon Go, where it was like, your choices are blue pants or black pants. Yellow socks or red socks. There's not a lot of the different options here, and maybe that's because they want you to get the battle pass, I guess. Throwing style. battle songs. You can buy some battle songs. Yeah. The Blastoise site makes the most sense because that's something that I can straight up use. Yay, I got some more quick coupons. I don't know what quick coupons do, but I got more quick coupons. So I mean, you got train, recruit. I guess the recruit one will tell me that I can't do anything for another 19 hours. I guess the only thing I can do here... no, not swap Pokemon. I want you to have the Blastoise Ike thing. Where is it? Why do I not have the Blastoise site if I just purchased it? I'm gonna go back to the shop. Yeah, it's not available in the shop anymore, so we've definitely bought it. So what... What did it want me to do? It wanted me to do a casual battle, right? Let's do a casual double. Begin matchmaking. This will be the last battle I do for sure. Just to get that thing finished, I guess. Let's start with Dragonite and Blastoise. Pikaton and Torterra. Done. Oh cool, it's in the actual little gym place. I'm not really looking to win here or lose here because I guess it doesn't technically matter too much. Focus on Glamora, because I don't know what Glamora is going to be, but it's going to probably be a problem. Oh, come on. That was a critical hit? Wow. Okay, we got rid of Glamora. Right off the bat, just focused one down, got rid of it. Giga Drain. Ouch. Orchid Ring is definitely an ouch. See what he sends out, and then maybe I switch Blastoise for Tinkaton. That's Arcanine. Okay. So... Rain Dance. And then Blastoise use Hydro Pump on Arcanine. Oh, it knew. It knew. Oh. Just gonna take out Blastoise. Shoot. Yeah. Guess Torterra is my best bet. Gets poisoned when he comes in because of the spikes from Gamora. Dragon Pulse. Much better. Iron Head, no. Okay, so let's do Dragon Pulse on Arcanine. Let's do Headlong Rush on Arcanine, and then hope that we take out the Arcanine. That's a mega. That's a... Oh yeah, Rock Slide because it can hit both. Okay, so Scoldlin's gonna now have me attacking it specifically, which means a lot of these moves it would have been good against. Oh, okay, wait. So then how come... I'm a little confused by this. But I'll take it, because I didn't anticipate that I would still be able to take out Arcanine. Okay, so let's do Thunderbolt, or Iron Head. Let's do Crunch. Let's try and get rid of Sinistcha. Let's try and get rid of the new Pokemon that keep getting sent in. Just kind of like pick away at them. I'm getting the feeling that Scovillain's not necessarily going to be... Except that it's through a Flamethrower. I was going to say, I was thinking it was not going to necessarily be a heavy attack on Pokemon, but then if you throw a Flamethrower into the mix, like, yeah, we're in trouble. Okay, Tinkaton. I've seen all my Pokemon, I've seen all his. We'll Dragon Pulse Sinistcha. I will Gigaton Sinistcha. That's all I can think of doing. And then I just have to hope that Scovillain doesn't use Flamethrower and completely mess me up. And, oh, the Rage Powder might. That's annoying. See if Tinkaton can get the Tinkaton. Yeah, it did, but it was against Scovillain. That's what I was thinking. And now Tinkaton is burned. Wow. All the healing That's a cohesive team on that side for sure. Can it block 2 protects? Oh my god, yeah, wow. Rain stopped. Okay, let's see here. Let's just see if I can get rid of one of them. Even if I can just take one of them. Because, I mean, Skull Villain's at 49%, so if I can just get rid of it. No! Right back up. Take out Tinkaton. Should have used Play Rough or something other than the hammer, I guess. Probably going to protect this time so that Skull Villain doesn't go down. If I'm reading this right. Oh my god, they both have Rage Powder? Some of the attacks, like Dragonite's moving like only half frames. Dragon Pulse. If I can just get him down to 1 Pokemon, just to make me feel like a little better. Oh, protect, yeah. Yeah, the protect. The protect. And then the light tube. Yeah, we're definitely done. The frame rate has definitely dropped though. It's like the movement's all really slow and I mean, we did the best we could, I suppose. We got an achievement for that. Got some stuff. We, apparently didn't complete the mission where it was win a casual battle. Well, that's great. So, oh well. We missed out on that one. So, I mean, I don't know. It's a Pokemon Battles game. It's not terrible. It's not necessarily the most exciting thing in the world. I wish there was, like, I kind of wish there was, like, a single-player story or something more than just, like, here's some training tutorials and then it's literally just multiplayer. It feels very much like an app game. It feels very much like a... You log in, you do a couple battles a day type thing, do your dailies or whatever, and then you kind of pop out. Which is fine if that's the type of game that you want. I mean, there's nothing really wrong with that. But yeah, I don't know. It's okay. It's not bad. Sunk a few hours into it, so I feel like we've tried a little bit of everything. I am very disappointed that it's not clear how Pokemon Home links to it and how you're supposed to connect to that, so I'm sure there's plenty of people out there that have had to look that up, because you would think that whenever you click recruit, that it would just automatically go, do you want to link to this Pokemon home account that is on this device? Like, there's just so many different things that should line up better than they did, that didn't. So, I don't know. And then, cosmetics, nothing really jumped out at me as like a, ooh, I gotta look like this or look like that. So, I don't know. I might continue to tinker away with it. I might continue to play with it. I'm not entirely sure. I'm glad I checked it out. And I'm glad that I checked it out before the events that they have running as part of like the week 1 events or whatever are still ongoing. I've caught them just at kind of the end, at like the tail end of the thing. I do hope that they fix the whole kicking you back out to the menu and then having to redo stuff. Like, maybe I'm the only person that ran into that just because of just luck of the draw timing, but if that is something that happens, I feel like that should be fixed. So, yeah, I mean, that is Pokemon Champions. It's the new battling multiplayer thing, and hopefully in the long run we'll have something here where my face cam / room cam is, where there'll be like a, here's the story mode, or here's the like arcade mode, or something, right? Like something kind of like when we had Pokken Tournament there, the fighting game, like just something for more single player-y stuff. Just because, you know, it'd be nice to have some variety. Sometimes you just want to pop in and have some casual battles, not necessarily have to fight against some people that are very sweaty and know they're, like, that last doubles battle, that casual doubles battle, like, really indicated to me that there's players out there that know what they're doing. So that's good for them, but for someone like me, maybe not necessarily the best situation. So yeah. Anyways, thank you for everybody that's come to check this out, whether you checked it out live, whether you commented, you didn't comment, whatever the situation may be, it's all appreciated. I'm just casually streaming here from time to time on both Twitch and YouTube, and we'll see kind of how things go in the long run, and maybe I'll do more of this. I get the feeling I'm probably going to sink more time into the more mainline and kind of side ancillary Pokemon games as opposed to something like this type of app thing, until maybe it, you know, maybe whenever it comes to the phones, maybe I'll tinker with it as like a bedtime thing, you know, kind of just play a couple battles just for funsies before you sleep or something. I'm not sure. It's, yeah, we'll kind of see. So yeah, thank you, and I will see everybody the next time we're streaming, which might be sooner rather than later, or it could be 2 years from now. God knows. Anyways, have yourselves a great, safe one, and good luck if you're jumping into the battles and taking on the many people around the world. Be the